Hey guys, Diplones here, and if you're not aware of it already, I'm a My Name is Earl superfan. Let me tell you why. I was a lot like Earl. I stole from friends, I stole from family, and ultimately I ended up having to go to jail. But if I'm being honest, I was more like this guy. I was spoiled, I was entitled, I blamed all my problems on other people, and that wasn't cool. It took way too long for me to realize my problems were my fault, and I kept going to jail. And that's why I can relate to Earl. It took a traumatic incident, just like his car, for me to realize that I needed to change. I messed around with the wrong drugs in prison, and I had sharp chest pains for 34 days. I didn't know if it would last forever, but I promised myself I wouldn't do any more. So, naturally, I was devastated when My Name is Earl was canceled. If you're a huge fan like I am, then you've probably typed these same things in the Google search bar. You read every article, you pull up the Wikipedias, but despite the adoration of fans like you and I, Earl remains dead. To summarize, Greg Garcia would have ended the series with Earl bumping into someone that had a list of their own, and realizing that he put more good into the world than bad, he tears up his lists and lives his life. There's also a petition on change.org that you can sign in order to bring the show back. In the pilot episode of Raising Hope, the newscaster states that Earl had finished his list. So that's a cool little nugget. This is a scene of Bert Chance kicking the NBC executive in the nuts for canceling My Name is Earl. Having rewatched My Name is Earl again recently, I was sort of in my feelings, so I sent out a tweet to Greg Garcia, and he actually responded the same day. In this tweet, he said he loved that the show meant so much to me, but it's doubtful the show will be brought back. But to be looking out for his new show, Sprung, on IMDb TV. Also, check this out. One of my tweets was retweeted by TV's Tim Stack. Pretty neat, huh? I figured, hey, if Lucifans can bring back the show Lucifer, then we could definitely bring back this show. So I've got a couple retweets, but I need a lot more, and that's where you come in. Copy these hashtags and retweet my posts. Yeah, I know, you're probably thinking damn near impossible, right? Because look at Ethan Suplee now. He's not Randy size anymore, but you could always do something with special effects. Or don't forget, Earl and Randy are on the run from Little Trubby right now, so you could always have Randy swole up, and they could even use that for part of the story where he becomes the protective brother. That brings me back to say this. It's up to us to bring back My Name is Earl. I hope I can have your help and support on this journey. I can't do it alone, but together we can do it. So that's the news. Don't give up hope. Copy my hashtags and repost them and retweet them on Twitter. If we can trend worldwide, we can do this. We can bring it back. We could prove to these services like Amazon or Netflix that this show is worth rebooting, that it's worth bringing back. But we have to have enough attention and exposure. But meanwhile, check out his new series coming out on IMDb TV, which is Amazon Prime's free service. It's going to be called Sprung, and it's about this dude getting out of prison during the beginning of the pandemic, and he doesn't have anywhere to go, so he moves in with his former cellmate, and he's trying to live right. So I guess they try to use their crime abilities to help the world in some kind of good way. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I expect it to be awesome, and maybe more along the lines of My Name is Earl than any of his recent shows have been. Thank you for watching my video, and please help me out. My username on Twitter is the same as on here, except with the word "the" on the beginning of it. So it's the Dip Loans. Got it? Alright. Take it easy. I love you guys.